Hello everyone, Randy here. We're playing Farming Simulator 17 on the Hobbs Farm. And today we're going to see if we can do something about the trees here around Field 4. They've been getting in the way of the hired workers here in course play. And this might be a second episode for today. We'll have to see once here. But anyway, we got the Brooks chipper here. And we're going to get rid of as many of these trees as we can. Unfortunately, the sell point here for wood chips is like opposite side of the map. So less than ideal, but oh well. And by the way, we still have the hired workers going on harvesting corn and chopping as well. There goes that tree. And grinds out the stump as well. So this is like the ultimate tree destroyer here in Farming Simulator. And what I found with this, you kind of want to go up to the tree until you hear that extra little bit of sound there, an extra cutting sound. So you kind of hear the normal sound, and then if you drive a little bit further, there you can hear that extra sound there. And that seems to be the point where it'll cut the tree down. And also, since last episode, we got the course play working here for doing chaff work for the silage leveling, and that tree actually cut down. I can't tell. Apparently not. There we go. Yes, we got course play working there for leveling chaff, as well as the worker there unloading the forage harvester. I'm not sure which hired worker just got blocked there. It's got to be the combine, I would assume. Something I might have to address here. It seems like the combine does not like the duals on this tractor. Okay, looks like we're about full here, so we need to make a run down to the sawmill here. And like I said, unfortunately, it's all the way in the opposite, like the very opposite corner of the map. So maybe we'll do like a little high-speed drive down there. Okay, we're just pulling into the sawmill here. It's definitely a bit of a... Oh, we're unloading already. Okay. Definitely a bit of a drive to get over here. And for those of you who are wondering why this has a capacity of almost 100,000, the Brooks chipper itself here has a capacity on it as well. The reason it has a capacity is if you cannot unload into a trailer properly, you at least don't lose your wood chips that way. And wow, talk about a nice income there from wood chips. Now, seeing we still have wood chips. I don't know if that's a bug or... I guess we'll have to find out. Oh, there we go. Okay. Looks like there was still some in the chipper yet. Maybe I should have probably waited for that to unload before I unloaded the trailer. Hopefully we can get the rest of that out of the chipper here a moment. Nope, not quite. Okay. I'm assuming disconnecting and reconnecting the trailer here will do the trick again, hopefully. There we go. And we'll just empty that last little bit out. And back to field 4. Again, opposite corner of the map. Okay, and we're back to chipping trees here, but first off, we need to fix the John Deere 8R here. For some reason, he is in traffic. You folks see anything? Because I definitely am not. Anyway, we'll just pull him out here. I'm assuming some sort of conflict between the Massey Ferguson that's waiting over there for him. I don't know why he was in traffic. That makes no sense to me, but whatever. Still got to wonder about course play sometimes. Okay, he can drive course. Just double check on our harvest over here. Looks like we're doing okay. Massey Ferguson is slipping. Well, yeah, you probably would be if you're trying to drive into the building. You realize you're supposed to be going backwards, I do believe. Oh, by the way, for those of you wondering what the issue was with my course here, I went again and looked at the course play website. And apparently the waiting point is supposed to be in line with the bunker. So the start point is supposed to be in the bunker. The stop point there is supposed to be outside the bunker. And then the waiting point needs to be in line with the bunker. So the reason it didn't work is because I had it off to that side there. And apparently that doesn't work. I don't quite understand the importance of that. But it seems to be working somewhat better now. I'm still having some issues with course play. Not playing nicely with unloading and whatnot, but at least the leveling course is working quite nicely. As you can see, the bunker is actually quite nice and level, other than a kind of a hump down at the end there. I don't quite know why it does that, but whatever. Anyway, let's go back to chipping here. And I will have to say we definitely hit the pay dirt there on wood chips. Wow. I was considering, just chipping these trees and just, destroying the wood chips. But kind of glad now I didn't opt for that option. Just get rid of this stump here now. This Brooks chipper does work better, by the way, on a front loader. Fortunately, we don't have one here on Hobbs Farm, so... Okay, not sure why it's not protecting that stump, but okay. Let's move on to the next one here then. Oh, I know why. Probably because I forgot to turn the saw part, or I don't know, the grinder part. I'm not sure what part it is on. That is why. Folks are probably pointing that out. Hey, you forgot to turn that on. Yes, I did. That would explain it. For those of you not familiar with this Brooks chipper here, it actually comes as 2 pieces in the shop. I don't know why they do this. It's kind of annoying, but it comes as 2 pieces. You'll find it here in a moment. So yes, there it is. The Brooks chipper here. And then you got this blade that allows you to grind out the stumps behind you. And they put it as 2 pieces that you got to connect together. And one thing you want to do, once you got them connected, don't ever disconnect them because you'll lose that saw piece. Kind of, I think it falls through the map, or basically makes it so you cannot reconnect to it. So you're pretty much going to have to sell it and buy a new one. Well, we are getting quite a few wood chips here. Okay, I knew this was going to be an issue here once we got to this part of the field. I'm surprised he actually hasn't had any issues yet, at least not majorly. I did have to fix him one other time. He was stuck down here. But yeah, surprisingly so far, and we don't have any headlands on this side of the field. Probably should. He's only gotten stuck one other time. I'm sure that's probably going to be a reoccurring problem now because there's no way Course Play is going to be able to get up that hill. I don't think. Maybe it can. I haven't been watching how it's been getting up here the last couple times, so... field 4 here is almost done. Okay, Course Play could probably make the turn from there because Course Play never likes how you line it up behind the combine. It always thinks they can do better. I know, laugh, right? How much do we have in the bunker? We got, I can't see, 633,000 in the bunker at the moment. Plus, I got a little bit over here, 93,000. So we got almost 750,000 chaff here at the moment. I think our stump got ground out, but the tree itself is still standing yet. Okay, we're making progress. Again, this is where the front loader would come in handy. You can actually angle it down properly, so maybe you can get a little bit better angle on getting this tree actually out of here. You know, with the 3-point linkage, we only have, 2 options, up and down. There we go. Okay. And yes, it still is quite touchy yet. Seems like you got to be just in the right spot for it to, cut the tree down and then grind the stump out. And like I was saying, when you hear that extra kind of sawing sound or whatever it is, then you know it's cutting the tree itself down. Let's see, 95%. Can we get one more tree in here? I haven't actually been paying attention to how much we're getting per tree here. I guess that was a little too much. Oh well. Okay, we'll make another run down to the sawmill here. I'll sell the wood chips, and we'll be back and chip some more trees here again in a moment. Okay, we're back down by field 4 here. And looks like we could probably get the remaining trees here in this load. At least I'm hoping we can anyway. The small trees here don't seem to fill it up that quickly. Maybe we'll get those here first moment. Yeah, we're definitely making a killing here on the wood chips. In fact, the price is probably going down. What are we at? Oh yeah, the price has gone way down actually. I think it was over 2,000 when we first started. That's still a pretty good price though. You could sell them at the biomass heating plant. That's what, $9.80. That is a little bit closer. That's like straight across the map as opposed to the opposite corner. But given the fact we kind of have to come up the middle of the map there by the shop, I don't know that it actually would make much difference. I suppose we could. I think there is actually a way up over in that corner as well. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I'd have to actually go look. Typically, I always use the path that goes up by the shop there. Oh, and the 8R is in traffic. We better address that here in a moment. Okay, so here it is again. I just showed this like a few moments ago when we finished the other load. Again, in traffic. Why is he in traffic? The Massey Ferguson is way over there. Seems to be something going on here with the waiting points. I don't know what the issue is, but oh well. Yeah, definitely still have something not quite right here yet. I don't know if I have my courses not set up properly, or like I said, if just course play is just plain being derpy. Okay, one more smaller tree over here. And we'll see if we can get these big trees. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to. Something tells me we're going to have to make one more trip yet. And this should definitely go much better here now with the hired workers and course play. Even the hired workers were getting stuck in these trees as well. Which I thought was kind of odd. Seems like the hired workers usually try to avoid some of this stuff sometimes, but they definitely were not doing a good job of avoiding these trees, unfortunately. And we'll probably have to look around. There's probably some other trees around some other fields too. We'll have to figure that out once we get that far. I know field 11 there, that seems to be okay field. Haven't had any issues with that field. Kind of out in the open. Okay, we got 4 more trees here. Not looking good, I don't think. Not that it's, it's a problem if we got more, but I just gotta have to make one more trip here. Oh, great. We got this again. Well, that almost filled the trailer up. Okay, and we're back to finish chopping the remaining trees here. First things first again, looks like we need to fix our course play driver. Seems to be having some issues trying to drive down that hill there. And we'll just help them out here for just a moment to make sure we're far enough away, and then we'll let course play loose again. Like I said before, it seems like whenever you line up course play next to the chopper like this, or even a combine, anything, course play never likes how you line it up. It's always like, nope, gonna drive away and take another turn at it. So we just need to make sure we're far enough away so that when course play makes its turn, it can actually make the turn. It should actually be far enough, I would think. And what is your issue? Interesting issue. I don't know why you're way over here. move the combine over here, though, too, because it's not going to be able to make that. Okay, let's finish up the last of these. Was there 3? Yeah, 3 trees left here. Oh, over a third full with that. Okay, so actually only 20%. I don't know why that other number there is counting up then. That's kind of weird. Okay, now we're 45%. Call me confused. There we go, 39%. That seems to be about right. Because combined total here, it holds 100,000, so... Oh, come on now. You know you want to grind this, not really a stump anymore, out. Oh, we'll try it from a different angle here. Typically, when you see the wood chips, that usually is supposed to mean it's working, but in this case, I don't think it does. Kind of just like the in-game stump grinder, sometimes when you see the wood chips, yeah, it's not actually working. It'd be nice if Giants would actually address that issue, so you know if it was actually working and not just, you know, being derpy. Some of these bigger trees, this must not, chipper must not like them or something. Oh, great. We got another one of these. Well, anyway, folks, I think we'll wrap up the video here. I'm going to see if I can get rid of these 2 remaining, I don't know what you'd call them at this point, freestanding objects of some sorts. I guess this one actually might have a stump on it yet. Maybe. Pretty sure it's drowned out underneath, though. That one over there definitely does not. That one's just, like, floating. But anyway, like I said, folks, we'll wrap up the video here. I don't know if I'll actually maybe put an episode number with us. Kind of just an extra video here, grinding out the trees that are in our way here. But if folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.